For the first time ever, the person who ended up winning the opportunity for today is Captain Kirk, who won in a tournament to challenge current reigning champion Jackson R. Scott, who somehow was able to again earn his title back on Dream Masters. The BA title again is your BA champion. But Captain Kirk is very much established. He's been around the block a few times, so we might have a new one today, perhaps. This is kind of like the past meets the present right now. Definitely an age difference, that's for sure. Of course, we're celebrating the return of such things. First, dark matches earlier. Now we're having a little brighter subject matter as Captain Kirk turns the tables on Jackson. Jackson, the young man from Hollywood, California, has been successful in multiple roles, such as It, both 1 and 2 chapters in 2017, and again The Return in 2019, as well as the very underrated horror film Prodigy, which I highly enjoyed. And he's been in multiple other things, currently being featured in the Netflix original show Lock and Key. The very talented, and as we can see, the very tough Jackson R. Scott, who is really prone for this Prodigy character, Miles Bloom, as Captain Kirk, showing that he has got some skills as well, as he has been around for quite a while as the original captain of the USS Enterprise. All those Star Trek fans out there know who I'm talking about. And Kirk, shoulder. Something about, remember, it is Dream Masters rules. Is a title match. Therefore, the only way to a title to change hands is by pinfall, submission, or knockout. And again, we have no control over any of the outcomes of these matches, as Kirk is really lighting up the young man. But as we know about watching Jackson over the time, folks, is he can't count the young man out, because every time you do, he comes back, and as you see, he can turn the tables at any given moment. He's got incredible endurance and tenacity, as Captain Kirk one step ahead, showing that again this might be one of those veteran status, maybe experience, not so much age, but experience might come into play here. A nice shot to the ribs there. And Jackson's having a really hard time. And Kirk with a nice standing delayed suplex. She's in for a cover. And Jackson kicks out at 2. And he's up. Kirk's got to be a lot faster than that, but he gets catch the young man. Snapping that takedown. I'm sure Kirk probably watched multiple of Jackson's matches prior to get ready for this match. Kirk is an individual who times everything and does a lot of research before he gets into a match, which is a smart idea. He goes in for a cover on the champion. And just like that, folks, we have a new BA champion. We've had 2 title change hands today, folks, so far. As we saw new Universal Tag Team champions, now we see a new... Wait a minute, that's Kratos. Remember, folks, we have no control over the outcomes. Kratos is the current holder of the Case of Fate for the BA title. And Kratos looks like he wants... Yeah, that's exactly what it's got to be. Kratos has cashed in his Case of Fate on Captain Kirk, ladies and gentlemen. So remember, folks, the rules of this. If he wins, then he is the champion. If he loses, however, he will not only miss his opportunity of becoming champion, he will also be terminated. But he has taken it to Kirk, who already had a hard time as it is with young Jackson R. Scott. Going to go figure this unpredictableness of the Dream Masters world. And remember, folks, we have none of these controls, folks. It's all random, folks. As Kratos gets a side Russian leg sweep for his troubles. Kratos, you got to be very careful when you cash in a case of fate, because you better make sure you're going to win, because if you lose, you'll be losing more than your title opportunity. Kratos knows the importance. He wants that BA championship. He is a former BA champion. As he's picking the feet to... Oh, down! Remember, folks, it's Stream Masters rules, so pinfall submissions and knockouts. And a right hand, and Kratos... Oh! Spike DDT. Kratos could be cashing in right here. Is that going to be enough? He has busted open William Shatner. Captain Kirk's down, folks. And kicks Kratos, your new BA champion, in a surprise. Cashing in his case of fate. Stick around, folks. More action coming your way.